Dear Diary, although I'm not the same person that I was years ago, I'm still in the same spot though. Still going through the same stuff. Depression, anxiety, misophonia, and maybe a little bipolar too. All that to me seemed like it just amplified. So what really changed? All I can say is time. I have so much darkness inside of me. And knowing this, still I try to let my light shine. And every time, it always goes dim. For the most part, I live inside my head because everything there makes sense and everything is perfect. But whenever I try to imagine what's inside my head and try to put it on display, like in real life situations, everything goes to hell. Then I'm left with the scorn, and it haunts me forever, for a lifetime. I recently noticed that nowadays the image inside my head are ruthless. And I say ruthless because, of course, it's pertaining to me. And I use that word because it's what I think I deserve. Every day that I live, I would imagine that I would have some kind of horrible death or something like that. Like, I would imagine that on my way to work, that I would get ran off the road by a truck or something like that, and my death would be fatal. Or either, like, when I'm washing dishes, we have, like, a window right above the sink that you can look through. And I just imagine that a stray bullet would just come in and just hit me, and it would be fatal. I would even selfishly imagine that I would take the life of somebody else, a total stranger it can be, just so the simple fact that I can die. And I'm kind of like rethinking this whole I'm a home body type person because I believe that 90% of the chance if I stay at home, nothing will ever happen to me, good or bad. So with that being said, I need to learn to start taking risks. Get outside of my bubble, get outside of my head or whatever. Because if not, I would be stuck living and repeating the same thing every day. Almost like that movie Groundhog Day. Over and over and over and over constantly. And it's not fun. I mean, it's painful. It's a painful reminder of all your mistakes, all your failures, all your shoulda, couldas, and wouldas. It's like, I don't know, it's a never ending lifetime of torture. You know how they say it's good to talk to someone, you know, about what's going on with you if you're dealing with these type of things. Well, recently this year I did that. I opened up to a few people that I trust, let them know what's going on with me and things like that, and try to get them to understand that this is who I am, this is me. Kind of like I don't know, my persons, I guess you could say. Kind of going off of Grey's Anatomy here. Yeah. But for a while, it felt good talking to somebody else other than yourself. But it didn't last long. It didn't stop the pain or the thoughts or the feelings. I mean, it still came back and there's no way stopping it. Sometimes you can feel when it's coming on, and sometimes it just happened out the blue. And then these people say that they want to understand you, but at the same time, you judge us for our action instead of understanding our reason. If that makes sense. It probably won't because people with depression, we act a certain way. We act on things differently from you. Sometimes we don't even understand why, and that can be frustrating, and that can cause more like panic attacks or anxieties. I know for me it does, or it can deepen or worsen the depression because you don't know what's going on with yourself. So that's that. And at times, what's so frustrating is for me that can cause panic attacks or worsen my anxieties. I feel that, well, I don't feel that, I know that I can't make simple adult decisions. For example, I booked a trip that I paid for and already bought a plane ticket for, and I almost canceled it because I couldn't figure out a way to fit my bath towels into my suitcase without it being more at the airport, or, weighing more at the airport or whatever. I'm kind of like a germaphobe, so I don't want to use other people's towels and things like that. So yeah, I almost canceled my trip that was already paid for because of that simple reason. And there's more idiotic reasons other than that. I mean, I can go on forever. And it's so stupid because simple tasks like that of making simple choices in my life like that can send me straight into overdrive. Like my emotions, my thoughts, everything is just like get all out of whack and all out of sync because of that. And I'm trying to tell myself it's going to be okay. This is just a simple little choice that you have to make. Just make a choice. And I'm stuck. It's like my brain is on stuck. Like I can't because I'm not normal, I guess. I don't know. And the people in my life, they know it as well that I'm not normal. They're just pretending like me. And I don't know what hurts the most than pretending that I'm normal because they don't want to have someone as messed up as I am as being part of their family, or because I'm not normal and there's no relief to my pain, that my suffering in silence will continue for a lifetime.